Famcast Media. Bitch.
You're listening to From the Dungeon Podcast with Dee Rotten.
And welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten. This is episode 187, and I got your boy over here. You mind Trailer Park Cinderella?
Hell yeah, Trailer Park Cinderella in the house. Here in the dungeon, baby. I'm in the dungeon.
There you go, bro. You know, we don't let you out after you're done with the episode. We just chain you in the back with the other episode, guys.
Okay.
Until part two.
Oh, shit, man. We definitely got to do a part two for sure.
So what's going on, man? I mean, I've seen you before on the internet. You know, to me, you're a YouTube guy. I mean, anybody until I meet them in person, I just basically say where they're from. You're a YouTube guy to me, and I've seen you on certain shows and stuff like that, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, though, man. Where you from and shit, man? Because the name is like fucking trippy.
The name is trippy. The name is like something I always thought was dope. I'll get to that in a little bit, but from Ohio, man, born and raised, lived most of my life in the OH. Shout out to OH. Shout out all my homies in the OH. Been fascinated with YouTube since I was a wee lad, just because, come on, like YouTube's like one of the dopest things ever. I don't watch Hulu and Netflix. I only watch YouTube. So infatuated with this website as a whole, my whole life. Yeah. But yeah, bro, Juggalo, you know, always been a Juggalo.
So wait, so you got. What's up with the C17 hat? I see a lot of you guys with necklaces and shirts and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
C17 is a movement, man. Like, I've been following, like, of course, C17, Chapter 17, headed by Ouija Matt.
Okay.
Records, in part with his own label, Chapter 17 Records. I've been a huge fan of Ouija since about 2014-ish with Swag 2. So I've been following his entire rise. So, you know, as a Juggalo, to see him become signed by Psychopathic Records, do his own thing, and really branch out, and maybe a controversial take, but maybe fill in the hole that Twisted may have left open as like the number two.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know,
I know you guys will probably hate me. I love the whole gimmick of the clowns. Love it. Love listening to them talk about wrestling, and you know, fucking Jake can keep going and going, and I'm like, feed me, bro. Keep giving me all that fucking talk. But rapping wise, I like Twisted.
Well, I'm not a Twisted hater, for the record. I'm not like I'm indifferent about the march and how everything went in terms.
Oh yeah, that was
stuff,
fucked up, man. They should have stood with you guys, bro. I say that, you know.
Dude, I grew up loving Twisted as well. I still listen to Twisted today. Not as much as when I was like in high school and shit, but dude, I still fuck with Twisted from a distance. I mean, is what it is. You know, they're still family to me, you know.
You don't get shunned by the rest of the Juggalos?
It depends who you talk to, man. It seems like most people I encounter are pretty like, yeah, bro, fuck the beef. It is what it is. Shout out my boy, Forlorn Odyssey. That's my boy, Jake. Shout out to that homie. But,
I think they're going to go back, bro. I'm giving it 2 or 3 years. Guarantee, bro. Always happens.
Are you in the camp of it's like a kayfabe beef and none of this is real and it's all?
Oh, I pray to God it is, bro.
Hey,
that'd be hilarious, man. But I know it's not. But I mean, as a wrestling fan, it would be fucking awesome.
I'm for it. You know, the door is open to me. I know a lot of Juggalos at this point are like fuck Twisted, but bro, I feel like anything can be like amended. Anything can be forgiven. And some fuck shit has been said, and on both camps, mind you. I'm not like some ICP has never done anything wrong. I do prefer Insane Clown Posse, of course, but I don't hate Twisted at all, bro. But to get back what we were originally talking about with Ouija, been following Ouija for a long ass time. So, dude, I'm dapped out, bro. I'm with it. I'm C17 all over, dog. I'm with it. I'm with it hard, dog. I love it. Good for Ouija. Been following him for a long time, so seeing him reach this success is fulfilling to me just as a fan. And I'd like to think I'm acquainted with Ouija a little bit. We've had conversations. I'm not his best friend.
Yeah.
But we've had conversations.
So you say you're from Ohio.
Yes.
What part? Cleveland or?
Oh, man. Born in Dayton, lived in Cleveland most of my life.
Okay. I've been to Cleveland just via Greyhound.
Have you ever been to Mr. Hero, the restaurant?
I didn't travel outside the Greyhound station. Look a little shady to me, you know.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Mr. Hero near the Greyhound station, but yeah, dope subs, dope heroes, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend it for anyone going through the Cleveland area.
Don't go to the Subway.
No, fuck a Subway, bro. Are you a Quiznos guy? Are you Quiznos?
I could never understand how to read the menu, so I walked in one day to look at what to eat, and I said, I can't figure this out, and I walk out. I was only wanting the Quiznos once.
Yeah, it's like, bro, come on, these guys fucking suck. Shout out the Roman Burger. Now, Dee Rotten, you're not going to be familiar with the Roman Burger, but that is a Mr. Hero item that is 2 meat patties compounded together with sub bread. Would you eat that? Would you eat that?
I would eat possibly anything. I'm a pothead.
Hey, bro, run it up. Hey.
But you know, I mean, that sounds like fuck, man. It sounds like some shit Burger King would do.
That is some beef.
And I love Burger King, bro. I mean, I could picture them putting on that fucking long bun, 2 ham. I'm like, yeah, I can get with it.
Like they do with the chicken patties. The chicken's not like that, bro. They've compounded 2 patties into one thing and gave it the little 6-inch bread, dog.
Yeah.
I'm with it, though. Burger King's all right. And to bring it back to Burger King, I have, for the last week, transitioned to a vegan diet.
Oh, good. I did that for about 7 months.
Really? How was it?
My shitting was fucking like... You're gonna shit at least 4 or 5 times a day, which is normal. Yeah. But it's just gonna come out like nothing, bro. It's gonna be like, oh.
Can I ask why you started? Was it a health reason or just like you wanted to try it out?
No, I had to get my stomach straight because I kept eating too much fucking fast food and all that shit. So I was like, you know what? Let me do a 7-month fucking cleanse of just eating vegan stuff.
7 months though, that's impressive.
Yeah. And then, you know, my wife was like, hey, take a bite of this hamburger. And I was like, huh? Well, I'm back.
That's how they get you, man. They just throw you in the wolves. Like, oh, bro, burger. And you're like, fuck, no.
Yeah, I do it. Literally, I turned my head like, what? Burger in mouth. And I'm like, okay, it's over.
Impossible Whoppers are getting me through. I got a boy named Eric who's been vegan for years. He said, bro, Impossible Whopper. Just
be careful with those Impossible Whoppers, though, because there's a lot of salt in that motherfucker. A lot of salt. Whoa. We lost him. Oh, schnizzle. We lost Trailer Park. Let's see if we can. Oh, we both got booted. What the fuck was that?
I thought it was on me. I was like, fuck, man, I didn't mean to do that.
No, after you left, I was like, okay, let's see if we can get it back. And then boop, I was gone. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Come on, McDonald's. We like you too, bro.
Oh, was it McDonald's pulled the plug?
I think they were, bro. I think they were, man. You know they got juice like that.
The McPlant is dropping in North America very soon, so we were giving a little too much homage to the Impossible Whopper.
But like I was gonna tell you this though, man. I was gonna say like, okay, but if you're ever gonna go back to eating meat, that first fucking couple days is gonna hurt.
Oh, because of the stomach?
Yeah, man. Bad cramps, dude. Fucking really bad. It'll make you not want to convert back.
The thing with me is like, it's not because I watched some like documentary about like, oh man, I can't believe how they slaughter cows. I worked in a butcher shop, so like, you know, I've seen like the process. It's not really for a health reason. You said yours was like a gut issue, and I feel like maybe I'm in the same boat a little bit. Maybe that's part of the reason. I just wanted to try it out. I have a lot of vegan friends, and a lot of people I respect are vegan.
The food tastes fucking good. I'll tell you right now, man. Still to this day, bro, I buy the vegan from Morningstar or Gardena. I still buy their shit.
I've heard about Gardena. I've been recommended.
You know, and I'd rather. And for some reason, when I'm making like pasta at home, I don't use real chopped meat. I use their fucking shit as chopped meat.
You ever tried like the Beyond meat
I don't like it.
like
I've tried. I tried their fucking like their bean burger some shit, and I was like, bro, it's just like the overwhelming onion like bits in it, and I'm like, oh no, I can't, dude, I can't, man. I even tried the hot dog, bro. Bro, if you eat hot dogs, man, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Holy crap!
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not a big hot dog guy, so I probably wouldn't be a fan. I don't think. Not a big glizzy gobbler myself.
I haven't had a glizzy, bro, but I mean, I do like Nathan's.
Hey, and Nathan's will set you right, dog. Maybe I am a bit of a hot dog connoisseur. I don't know.
So you're from
Ohio. Sip as well.
Let's get back in this, man. Let's get back in because we're over here giving fucking Burger King, McDonald's too much fucking props, man.
No, like this guy's vegan. All he's talking about is fast food. What a gross.
Yeah, seriously. Like, why is he turning vegan? What did they do to him?
Oh, bro, somebody got to his ass.
So you're born and bred in Ohio. When did you get into the clowns?
Oh, dude, second generation Juggalo. First
really?
Off. Yes. Both of my parents were Juggalos.
That's insane. That's like some shit.
I'm 27. You know? Yeah, I just turned 27. So
okay.
My mom had a Hatchet Man tattoo on her arm. She got it covered up like 10 years ago. So, but my dad has a Hatchet Man tattoo as well, but his is not covered up. But he doesn't attend events, so I don't know what his deal is.
What the fuck is maybe he's keeping the loyalty there, but it's like, I don't want to go, but yeah, I'm still loyal.
Yeah, hey, I mean, second generation Juggalo. I'm not the only one. I know quite a few people who are also second gen Jugs that are a little bit younger than me, but in terms of getting into the clowns, bro, no real crazy reason. Like my dad had, you know how you like back in the 90s, you had the big CD folder in the car with with the pages of CDs. Great Malenko, Remaster, Riddlebots, I think was the 3 that I saw first, and something compelled me about the artwork. It just looked cool to me. Popped it in. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking the first ICP album you listened to, by the way.
I mean, to tell you the truth, though, look, to tell you the truth, not a Juggalo, but I respect and love the culture, the art. You know, I mean, when it comes to fucking merch, bro, ICP is fucking second to none. Next to like fucking maybe the WWE. You know, it's like
WWE got some slaps. They got the Austin 316, yeah.
But I mean, like I went out and I bought maybe like 4 fucking jerseys. Just because I just loved ICP's fucking shit. I love the Dark Lotus, bro. Fuck, man. Dark Lotus to me is one of the greatest fucking like melding of fucking MCs, bro. Like insane, man.
Yeah, man. Lotus. This might turn some heads. I prefer Riders to Lotus.
What?
Lotus is fine. I'm not. And when I say I prefer,
gangster Trailer Park, you're gangster, bro. You don't like that spiritual mumbo jumbo.
I'm gangsta as much as Jamie Madrox is gangsta, but I prefer. Hey!
I love Madrox, man.
I love Madrox too, bro. I love him too, but like, come on, he's like putting it on a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean? Heavy, bro, heavy, man.
Yeah, but prefer Riders to Lotus, but I mean, bro, like Opaque Brotherhood and fucking Tales from the Lotus Pod. I mean, classic. You can't argue it.
Dude, that last fucking the last Dark Lotus album, bro, just. From fucking 1 to whatever, from fucking beginning to end, masterpiece, bro.
What was that one called? Rain, Wind, I can't remember.
Yeah, blood. all the 4 elements of some shit. Mud,
yeah, it's
water.
good though.
Oh,
yeah, blood, water, dirt, maybe. I can't fuck. I'm a Juff. Call my Juff card on not remembering the final Lotus album from 2014 or whatever it was.
Yeah, come on, cut him some fucking slack, man. He's Trailer Park Cinderella. He's a fucking living legend.
Hey, shout out Dee Rotten for calling me a living legend. Like,
come on, man. You already got the fucking name, bro. Now you're just building up the fucking character. So you might as well just fucking put the title there already.
Hey, big champs, big dicks out here. But like you said, to compare ICP's merch game, dude, unparalleled. Like absolutely unparalleled. Jerseys. You buy all of these shirts, you unlock a shirt and get this shirt. Like the ideas and concepts that they had that's commonplace now was unheard of back then.
Yeah. The only thing I had a problem with was when I ordered the fucking a custom Dark Lotus fucking jersey. It took almost a month. Took almost a month to get it, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro, come on. Detroit's not that far from fucking New Jersey, man.
I wish I had my shit with me, but Ouija just dropped a lot of jerseys recently, and I had to cop them all. He dropped a Trash Fire, a Stale Wind.
He's got some ill shit too, bro.
Oh, man.
The little baby thing.
Yeah, the baby dick.
That's
charm.
fucking hilarious, dude.
That's
like,
hard.
Because I was seeing like I see a lot of you guys where like the green fucking like baby fucking version of him.
The gutter water, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Good hard shit. Did you are you a Ouija fan? Would you say you're a fan or a supporter?
I mean the only one I really listen to mostly is Twisted. And I mean, I got ICP certain songs, but I mean I just mostly listen to either Twisted or Dark Lotus. Those are the two freshest. I mean, I've never really delved into it because I'm more of a metalhead and shit,
Are you attending their tour they're on currently?
Who?
Twisted. They've been doing Lotus on
No,
tour
dude,
with Blaze and shit.
I haven't been. Fucking
Diet Lotus, if you will.
I haven't been to a show of anything in years, man.
Really? Why?
Yeah,
is that?
I just don't like the whole fucking. I guess getting older people out there. Remember, standing up for a long period of time sucks. It doesn't. It's like fucking. You get fucking bad knees and shit like that, man. I'm like,
Feel that. Well, at a Twisted show, you don't gotta worry about soda being thrown at your head.
That's another fucking thing. That's why I could never see ICP, bro. I do not like fucking shit all over me. I don't know how you guys do it. Really don't fucking know.
As I've gotten older, I've noticed myself receding to the back just a little bit more.
So you're a smarter juggalo. All those fucking beginner juggalos up front getting fucking sticky.
I think I just have like really nice clothes on at these events, and I don't want to ruin them. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, man, I paid $200 for this jersey. I don't want to like stain it in fucking Diet Cola.
Yeah, ain't shit fucking taking that out, bro.
You're telling me, bro. I've lost a lot of good merch because of Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope's on stage antics.
You see that fucking Violent J and Shaggy? Give up some jerseys, bro. We know you got them fucking in the vault.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they got that shit unlocked. But the reason I am here, D, is because I wanted to promote the Thuggalo Show. Yeah, Onstead and Elixir.
Now, how did this all come about? This because I remember seeing Onstead and you as well on another show on YouTube. Yes, you guys were on TPE. So how do you
TPE at this point,
infamous
right?
TPE, from what I'm reading and seeing, bro? Yes, very infamous TPE, I feel a lot of shit is true, bro. I can't believe you boys did that to your homies, man. That's pretty fucked up. My opinion. I could never do that to my homies.
I mean,
whatever it is, I don't know, because there's 3 sides to every story. The fucking there's yours.
17 sides to the TPE story, as it would appear. But
that's fucking.
Yeah, shout out Jake. Hey, shout out Jake and Kinsey in the chat. Those are some good friends of mine. My vantage point is Toxic Plague Entertainment was a very I had a fun time doing that podcast.
Hey, it was fucking crazy. So you say you're in Ohio. They're what, in New York?
I moved to New York.
You moved to New York for the show?
I moved to live in with them. Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's dedication like a motherfucker.
You're telling me, bro. I was bleeding, shitting, eating Toxic Plague Entertainment. Like I really believed in it at one point, and I.
Oh, dude, you guys were on fire, bro. Yeah, I was fucking tuning in.
I was like, yeah. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was just gonna say, like, bro, it was doing really well. It was doing very well.
Dude, shit, man. That's an understatement, bro. Like the fucking numbers they were getting on videos, bro. Come on.
And now all of it is waxed from the internet, so it's like it never happens.
So now what the fuck happened? Well, one day I just go on, let me see what these fucking boys are up to. Let's see the drama, what's going on with this shit. Wow. And I look at them like, where the fuck did they go? Then I went to Instagram. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Then I found Onstead, and I was like, oh shit, this is the other dude that was on the show, and he started like, telling the truth and shit. I'm like, oh, let me hear this shit.
Yeah, I stayed pretty quiet. I didn't like come out with my own channel being like, all right, here's the real side. I was really hurt by what happened to me personally. And
what did they do to you, bro? Like one day you were just gone, and then the show kind of went flat to me.
You see, I love when people say that.
Because you brought some energy to it, man,
Thank you. I love when people say that, because a lot of people, I feel like maybe I don't get the credit I got because a lot of behind-the-scenes ideas and concepts I did come up with.
Yeah.
And thank you for that. I appreciate that. I love when I hear that. I hear that quite a bit. The energy did change. The reason I left is simply because, it would be lazy to say, like, it would feel not right for me to say, like, oh, I was underappreciated. But, like, bro, I was working a full-time job. And
you moved to another state for that shit.
Yeah, like it's well, yeah, I didn't even
To me,
I
that's
moved.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. You like, wow.
Well, it was doing that well that like I could, like I could move and I could dedicate myself to it, and I did.
Yeah.
And then it became a point where it was like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one show a week, like they always had. I move up there. All of a sudden, we're doing 3 to 4 shows a week.
Yeah, the shit was getting fucking flooded, dog.
We were doing, but that being said, we were doing 3 to 4 shows a week for several months when I lived up there, and we were getting the same numbers, the same super chats. Like money was coming in. We were still doing really well despite flooding the market with anti-twisted sentiments.
Oh, dude, you guys are fucking. That's like, I'm surprised they haven't put a fucking hit out of you guys. All the shit like was going down. I'm like, god damn, dude, like, is Twisted really that fucked up?
I don't know if I can go to a Twisted show. I don't think I can.
Oh, you're Mark, Trailer Park Cinderella. You're Mark, dude. You got a recognizable face and voice. You're Mark, dog.
It sucks because I do like Twisted, and I know they've definitely seen videos of.
You might have to get jumped back into the Twisted crew.
Bro. I mean, hey, like, shout out to Twisted. Like, I got a lot of heat at the time. I don't know if you remember. I don't have video to show you because like Play deleted everything, so like I don't have like a reference. But like, did you catch the episode of TP where we did a fake Twisted interview, like a mock? Okay.
Yes.
I was like fat monoxide and toxic.
I was like, dude, this one's gonna really get some fucking, this one, people are gonna be watching this shit like, what the fuck, dude? Like, if you're Twisted, you're gonna be pissed.
Dude, Shaggy at Halloween Wicked last year I was in VIP. Backstage, Shaggy pulled me aside and was like, bro, that fucking, I don't know if Shaggy would be upset if I said this, but he was like, man, that fucking monoxide impression that you did was fucking hilarious and on point. I was like, bro, Shaggy seen that shit? Like, of course he did, but it's also like, damn, like Mono probably saw it. Jamie probably saw it.
Definitely you're on the list of don't let Trailer Park Cinderella in our fucking show.
Yeah, I think Onstead, me, Elixir might be safe. He might have skirted it out of that one, and Plague and Toxic, come on, like from what you guys are fucking, what we're about to talk. It sounds like they're blacklisted totally, both sides. In my opinion, I mean, apparently there was a lot of money that was given to them that wasn't, used for what its intended use was. I was no longer living with them at the time, so I can't speak for it.
Why did you leave?
The reason I left is because I had a death in my family. And I had to go. I'm not very close with a lot of my family members.
Yeah.
And I left in the middle of the night without telling anyone. And like, there was a contingency there. And like, Plague hit me up like, bro, like, why aren't you telling me like where you're going? I'm like, bro, like, this is a serious reason. Like, I fuck with TP. I'll be back. Just let me go home and handle this situation. The next day on YouTube, they're burying me and like,
really?
Dude, exactly. Like, they're just burying me, shitting on me.
You had a family member that fucking passed away. I wouldn't even say nothing like, yo, where you going? All right, do your thing, bro. You're an adult. I'm an adult. Go do your thing.
I was gonna be back like maybe a week or two later. Like it wasn't gonna be like, it would have been unnoticeable how long I was gone, and I would have came back and everything would have went the same way. And it's so grimy, bro. But I was like seeing a girl at the time, and they started like going after her as well, and like, oh, Trailer Park's using Toxic Plague Entertainment to like score some Ned, and it was just like a lot of just nastiness and like a lot of barbs being thrown, and it was just like, what? Like, bro, I don't even like the fuck. Like, it was just really, it hurt me a lot, and I was like, I don't even have a response. Like, I don't even have anything to say. Like, I'm just pretty hurt and pissed off. Yeah. But I just left. They continued to do things for a few months, but then like the wheels started falling apart.
Oh, it kind of got boring after you left, man. Like, to me, a little bit. It was just like when it was just there. If Onstead came on, all right, it was cool. I enjoyed it. Was the
only reason I still tuned in.
Yeah, he put a little. He put some flavor into the fucking plain rice that was Plague, and fucking Toxic. I mean, when they were by themselves, it was just boring. I'm like, all right, here we go. You boys are gonna just start fucking roasting Twisted. Go ahead.
And you know what? The Twisted thing, like, I understood that was like a big grab because, like, when you watch YouTube, like, you are kind of looking for the clickbait and everything. Like, it's just that's YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game, and I knew that going in, and I was like a guy who like wasn't a fan of what Twisted had put out at that moment in time. I was like, all right. I mean, I fuck with the clowns, and I think like the whole troll aspect that TPE had like became kind of like, this might be a big statement, but like the 6ix9ine of the Juggalo community. Like, I mean, let's be real. It was kind of just like, oh, bro, who are these cocky, arrogant young guys?
Yeah.
You know, saying these wild statements. And to be honest, I never really said anything crazy outside of the Monoxide impression.
Yeah.
You know,
and I mean, bro, they blew up within a year.
Oh,
like
dude,
I saw them in the
months.
beginning. I saw them in the beginning, and then I was like, oh, let me get these dudes on the show because I just, I want to fucking, interview fucking some juggalos. And then after that, bro, boom, they were just like fucking gone in the stratosphere with their fucking channel.
I was in the live chat of when you had them on. I remember. That was like last January.
Yeah.
The 21.
Somebody left a comment on my fucking thing saying this didn't age well, and I was like, oh man.
It sucks, man. TPE like blew up quick and just fizzled out, and I'm confident enough in my abilities to say that I know I was a big part of that. There were other factors that played in.
Yeah.
It's what happens when you work with a narcissist, bro. You work with a guy who can't be critiqued, can't be judged, doesn't understand positive criticism. I would never, everything I was doing was for the betterment of TPE as a brand, as a show, as a a podcast, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes it got took personally. I can't help you there, dog. Like I'm trying to help you, and if you don't think I'm trying to help you, or I have ulterior motives, or I'm coming up here to pursue women, like, dog, I'm just a juggalo, bro. I don't.
Come on, man, with that fucking whole shit.
It really was just a lot of pettiness, man. It was a lot of pettiness that just really like could have been avoided. That's why it's so sad that TPE fell apart, because all these other camps that were either listeners or fans of TPE, they went and did their own thing, or people just moved on to other platforms. CPN fucking went to jail.
Yeah, is that real, bro? I thought that was so kayfabe, man. But I was like, because I find
kayfabe? How do you kayfabe that?
I find him and the fucking Beard Speaks, their beef is so hilarious, bro. Like fucking Laurel and Hardy or some shit.
As an M&E fan, are you like a fan of Chuck Reeves?
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, I fucking, I mean, he speaks fucking good fucking shit. Maybe embellish a little bit, but I mean, he's as funny as fucking CPN.
I like CPN. I've been watching CPN's videos for over a decade at this point. Chuck,
and I didn't realize how fucking small Chuck was compared to when I saw the video. I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Chuck Reeves, I thought he was like 6'3". I'm like, he's like a midget, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know why, but I always assumed Chuck was like 5'8" or something.
Really? Like, I tell you, the way he talks, bro, and the beard, I was like, yo, this dude's like 6'4", built like a grizzly bear or some shit,
I feel like that's just every guy in Boston, right? They kind of have like this
10-foot
tall personality that might not match their physical physique,
And I mean the whole thing where he met him down there, he's fucking, at his ex-wife's fucking house. I'm like, bro, you can't even. This is the best writing in the world. Whoever's doing this.
Oh, dude, the whole video, I saw it live. I watched it live.
Oh,
I didn't interact in the comments, dude. I was watching it as it happened because I didn't see the Hammer video live. I saw that after the fact. Can confirm. I was I think, what was it? Chuck was on like the Outcast Owls podcast doing like an interview about the Hammer incident, and CPN comes through the back porch with his own POV of the situation.
Yeah, dude, you couldn't write that shit.
And Rotsy Red is in hysteria. Shout out Rotsy Red. She was at Camp TPE in 2021. Bro, just I don't know what to say. Like
it was the best. It was better than any fucking MCU movie or anything else.
Dude, I fucking hate superhero movies, so I agree with you 100%.
No, we won't get into that because that's just where I like talking about religion here because I love them.
Oh hell yeah, dog! I feel you. I fuck with wrestling, but superheroes don't do it for me, dog. I just don't get it.
I've been a fucking like a comic nerd and all that fucking toy. If you see my living room, bro, it's fucking just toys hanging on the fucking walls.
Hey, no disrespect to action figures, bro. I used to collect a lot of WWE action figures and shit, so I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll leave superhero movies alone. But Chuck Reeves, CPN, gold, YouTube gold when they fucking finally made like Godzilla and King Kong, bro.
It like you said, kayfabe, because like you can't write that.
Who writes them? Oh, I'm gonna interview and CPN just happens to walk through the back door. It's like, Come on.
I looked at it as like, bro, like this is the culmination of like a 5-year arc of this like guy who's been a writer for ICP and a dude who's been writing for Twisted, and they finally.
You know Chuck loves the Clowns music, right?
I know Chuck's a juggalo deep down. I know that, but like he was like really insulting Joe.
He did an episode of my homie Scribble.
Hmm?
He had a podcast and he brought Chuck Reeves on whatever to do like top 10 ICP albums, bro. And Chuck had a lot of great fucking things to say about the Clowns, bro. And I was like, I thought this motherfucker hated the Clowns, and he fucking he knew his shit.
Speaking from the point of view of a second generation juggalo, I think there's a lot of juggalos that, like Chuck, may have been huge into ICP, and over the years, like Jay's issues possibly, or the actions that Jay's had about Twisted have like made them feel indifferent. Doesn't mean they can't go back and enjoy the classic music, but I think
of course
the divide is a lot deeper than Joe Bruce and Paul Methrick. I feel like it's, I don't know, certain people just, I don't think they like what this family has become. They kind of miss the whole, Twisted and ICP dynamic, which I understand. I'm not old enough to really appreciate that. I didn't go to shows during that era, really. Like the first show I went to was in 2011, the American Psycho store.
Yeah,
that's the first show I attended, which was,
was that the DVD they made?
Yes, that was the documentary that came out that year.
Great fucking DVD, but I bought the digital version of that shit. Great, man. It's fucking awesome.
I went to the Columbus show. I mean, this is like, but like the part where Monotside and Jamie are performing Ha 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 Ha.
Yeah.
That's the Columbus show. I was at that one.
Okay.
Second row.
Fuck.
I was up there. I tried to get up there.
That was a fucking great. I mean, I didn't even know. I just fucking was just scrolling through fucking Xbox fucking movies, and I was like, ICP.
Is it on like a free site, like a Tubi? I think, right?
Yeah, it's on Tubi. But I mean, I bought it off of Xbox Live.
Oh, dude, I don't blame you. I think I have it on DVD.
Yeah, I'm about to buy the fucking Blu-ray soon, bro. I'm just waiting, get my procrastinating ass off, and just fucking get it already.
A Blu-ray purchase for me is always something where I gotta build up to it for some reason. Like I can't just pay $25. I'm like, I'll get it later.
Nah, I mean, I refuse to buy a DVD now that they invented Blu-ray. I'm like, no.
Oh, you're just like an elitist for the VD.
I guess. I mean, I want the best, so I'll pay for the best.
I'm not hating, dog.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. It's like, why am I gonna go? My wife would be like, oh, get the $10 DVD. I'm like, why? I want the best. I'm paying for the best. I'm grabbing the Blu-ray.
And how much is the Blu-ray? Like a cool
like $25, $26.
Hey, yeah.
And that's on eBay. That's on eBay, dude.
Oh shit.
Motherfuckers are selling that shit still in plastic on eBay. I'm like, how the fuck do you still got this shit in plastic, bro?
I've always wondered, like, who are these hoarders that like hold on to this dope shit without opening it? Or
I mean,
good for them. I can't do it.
I mean, I think the oldest thing I have that's not open is maybe from like 1986.
What is that?
It's a 3 G.I. Joe. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Ooh, here we go. Dee Rotten with the freshness.
There we go. Let me see if I can get the.
Oh, your green screen said "fuck nah."
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's an empty box.
There we go.
Hey, I'm not familiar with that, but that does not look like it's from 1986. I'll tell you that.
If it's not, I'm gonna go to Jay and Silent Bob's fucking store down in Red Bank, New Jersey, and kick their ass.
Oh, bro, that is sweet. That looked crispy. That looked untouched.
Yeah, I bought that from fucking Jay and Silent Bob's fucking store in Red Bank.
Have you ever went to one of those like movies pop-ups?
No, I could. Like when they have them, bro, I gotta work, and I'm like, fuck. Dude, every time on the same fucking like on a day that you gotta work.
If they had one near me, I would say fuck a job. I would be getting a cow tipper with the quitness player.
Oh, I can't do that.
Bro, but I just want to try it, dog. Like, what's that about?
They should just fucking make a damn fucking store in New Jersey. Put
that
one fucking
dope.
store,
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. I'm waiting for them to open up a weed spot. Probably call that shit Schnoogans or something, like them.
Hey, dude, you just had $1 million idea, I think.
Shit, go ahead, Kevin Smith. You could steal it. I just want to go to the store.
Did you see Clerks 3?
This fucking shit, man. I'm gonna put it out there, folks.
I haven't seen it, by the way.
It made me cry.
Made you cry.
Made me cry. Those movies don't fucking make you cry.
Damn.
It made me cry, bro. I was like, no. But it was beautiful.
I'm probably gonna watch it after this stream we do.
It was a great ending for that. For Clerks, it was a great ending.
Wow, man. I love Clerks 2, Clerks 1, of course.
Dude, everything I think I like, I mean, it took me a while to like fucking Chasing Amy.
I don't think I've seen Chasing Amy to this day, bro. I've never like
No?
delved into Kevin Smith catalog to that degree.
Yeah,
No.
I only liked it because they were in it, and I liked the part they were in. You know, but I mean, Ben Affleck's okay.
He's fine.
I mean, he is my Batman. I'll put it out there.
Oh, he is your Batman, not Christian Bale, bro. American Psycho.
Fuck Christian Bale, dude.
How does the Batman community react to Christian Bale? Because he's like one of my favorite actors.
I love him.
They love him. Okay.
Him and Keaton are like top 2 next to Adam West, where Adam West is God. You know?
Adam West is the old ninja, right? Like the
he's the OG one.
Okay, word. Who is like Heath Ledger's like the Joker, right?
Yeah, next to Nick. Well, it's Heath Ledger then Nicholson.
Not Phoenix.
Fuck that shit.
Too recent, just too recent, or
no? I just don't think. I personally, I'm just like, bro. I mean, I don't know. I just can't get down with it, bro. It's like
I did like that movie. And you know why? It's not a superhero movie.
That's. I mean, but I'll tell you this though, man. If you watch Taxi Cab Driver, you fucking already saw the movie. You know,
I mean, essentially
the same shit.
Yeah, from a different POV. Right?
But I mean, you gotta fucking make a movie. And, you know, some people watch greatness, so the director probably watched that and said, "Oh, I could fucking mimic that a little bit. That'd be a great Joker flick."
Dude, the director of Joker is the same dude that made the G.G. Allen Hated documentary.
Motherfucker, bro. I was listening
stuff.
to your fucking, because I looked and I was like, let me see if this dude got a podcast. You had 2 episodes up, and
a lot of them have been took down. Yeah.
One of the episodes I heard from you was about the G.G. Allen shit, and I was like, I thought I was the only motherfucker that watched that documentary.
Oh, bro, I feel like it's rising up in popularity. A lot of edgy teenagers love G.G. Allen lately.
It's fucking. It's just. I've never fucking saw. I mean, when G.G. Allen fucking. I mean, I was like maybe probably 15, 14.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Gigi was fucking rocking and shit.
Damn.
But I mean, the documentary was compelling. I couldn't believe all the shit he did. He did write. Like you're right. He did write some really good music. Like not as G.G. Allen, but like before.
What was that? What was his band called? The Jabbers, right?
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was kind of like fucking. I was like, oh, it's kind of like Ramonesy a little bit, you know. It's okay.
I mean, for the record, G.G. Allen is probably like the most anti-Juggalo.
Really?
I mean, bro, like he's like talking a lot of racist shit, like a lot of hatred, like a lot of.
I just think he did all that shit for fucking, you know.
No, I agree.
Look at me.
I agree with you. Like he was just looking for like what is the lowest. I'll throw shit.
Yeah.
What's like going to piss someone off? I'll insult, this race, or I'll threaten to rape this woman. He was on some crazy shit, but it's like, looking at an animal in a cage, bro. Like you can't help but like look at this thing because it's like, bro, like is he even human?
Imagine how his brother must have felt because he was there for like everything.
Bro, his brother's just shilling his shit on Facebook to this day. Have you seen the recent documentary about Merle Allen, his brother?
Wait, he has one too? I saw the one that's on Tubi.
Was it called Hated from like the early 90s?
No, this one was a couple years ago.
Oh, well, this is what I'm referring to. It's pretty much like Merle's documentary because Gigi's long dead,
Yeah, it starts off like you see Merle walk into his house, whatever. He got the fucking serial killer slippers or some shit, and serial killer fucking.
That's hard. That's sweet.
I'm just like, damn, dude. What like you got money to spend like that on some fucking some one of a kind serial killer slippers or something?
I mean, yeah, I was wondering like what their money situation is because I don't think people are breaking the door down to see the murder junkies.
If he's living in a house in California, he's making some dough.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's just shilling out Gigi's old shit, but I think he does it like. Gigi wore this shirt one time, but he didn't. Like he's making it up.
Yeah,
and
dude, come on. Because how much shit can you have from the fucking early 90s, man?
Exactly. And it's like, yeah, Gigi wore this shirt. Can't you tell? I put a shit stain on the back, and there's a hole.
This is Gigi's poop in a fucking glass. It's still here. It's fucking
and
rock
then
hard.
some dude straight out of college who's just obsessed with Gigi is like, $4 grand, bro.
Yeah,
$4 grand. Yeah,
and
I'll take it off your hands.
I could never be that obsessed with a musician, bro, to actually go out and buy their fucking, like, I don't want your shit, dude. Your music was enough. You know?
Yeah, Ouija's cool. Please don't shit near me, Mr. Mac.
Yeah, and don't cut no pieces of hair and sell them on the internet, Ouija. It's not cool.
Is that something he did? I'm lost.
No, I'm just saying that's something like, you know, fucking what people would do. Like, I'm gonna cut my lock off and sell it for 20 grand. Like, no.
Oh, dude, that would be lit though. Like, come on.
I could picture it. That's so fucking. Ouija, sell your fucking locks, bro. I think you got about fucking 80 grand on top of your head, bro.
Hell yeah. But bro, the Thuggalo Show, my brothers Onstead and Elitzer.
How did this come about, man? The whole Thuggalo.
From the ashes of like the TPE dissension, and you know everyone being done with plague and being like, let's start our own shit.
So from the ashes, the Thuggalo Show rises like a phoenix.
Hey, put that in the intro. I just thought it was the right thing to do. I've always thought Onstead was entertaining. Elitzer was in Toxic Plague Entertainment near the end, and he kind of got fucked in a sense. Mm-hmm. He was a part of TPE in the dying part of it, and he's a good guy. He's a nice guy, and I think he really got looped into some bullshit. And this is another chance for him to truly get like his proper due, because he's a nice guy and he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm going to operate like a producer. Like you watch Joe Rogan, you know how Jamie is like the producer?
So you're doing that from Ohio. Where are these two cats at?
They're both in Michigan.
Michigan, okay.
Yeah. We're just going to do our thing, bro. Like it's going to be more Chapter 17 orientated. Of course, the Thuggalo is like more of on the Ouija hex side. But we still fuck with the clowns, and we still fuck with like Psychopathic Records and everything they're doing over there. It's just we want to put a spotlight on what we like, and we're all big Ouija fans. We're supporters of Hex, and we just want to put a spotlight on that.
Nothing wrong with that, brother, because the clowns got too much fucking spotlight. Twister got too much spotlight. Ouija needs a little fucking light, you know?
That's how we feel. There's a lot of Juggalo podcasts out here, much respect to them, but they're all kind of covering the same thing. They cover Ouija, but, you know, I've been aware of Ouija before he signed to Psychopathic, and Elitzer and Onstead are, you know, pretty hardcore C17 supporters. I just have this white hat. I'm pretty sure Elitzer has all 7 of them. I
love what was it? The last fucking when ICP they do like you know, what the fuck is it called, man? My mind's fucking I'm stoned. When they get a bunch of rappers together and they do a fucking collab or whatever,
the Deadly Medley sort of some
shit like that. I love
or a cipher, like a cipher.
Yeah, the cipher. When Ouija was riding down the street on his little fucking big wheel, I was like, that's dope. Just that alone right there in the video, I was like, that's fucking dope.
DJ Paul pulls up in an SUV. Everyone has like a cool car. Esham's in the hearse. And then, you know, Ouija's on his little...
That whole intro right there, I'm like, you don't even have to do a cipher. That right there was just dope. That was dope enough. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I didn't recognize fucking, I call him the magician in it, fucking Cage. I was like, who's this fucking dude with the twirling mustache, bro? I'm like, where's Cage, bro?
Yeah, Cage is dope. I've always thought Cage was alright. He's cool. Would be dope to see him at a gathering. I don't know if he's ever performed one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I don't think so, man. He's local, bro. From what Necro says, man, Cage is, you know, got a couple screws loose and he never got screwed back in.
I mean, Necro saying that, you got to cite the source a little bit.
Necro's the doggo. I love Necro, bro.
I love Necro too, but I think he's a little problematic. No? Just a little problematic?
Could be.
You're from the Northeast, so I feel like you can handle a lot more problematic shit than I can.
It could be, you know. I mean, hey, Necro does what Necro does, you know. People from Brooklyn are fucking crazy.
Necro's a legend. Don't get me wrong. Are you familiar with No Jumper?
Oh, dude, I watch it.
Necro did an interview recently.
Secret Dee Rotten watches No Jumper religiously.
Really? I didn't think you'd be an avid fan. I used to watch No Jumper a lot, but
I like watching like interviews and shit like that. And he's been grabbing some fucking dude. He just grabbed Freddie Madball.
I saved that one. I downloaded that one.
He grabbed my homie fucking Danny Diablo. Shout out Danny
Diablo. Fuck yeah, bro. Ouija did a video with Danny Diablo.
Get the fuck out of here.
Swag Tooth, the Bodies video features Danny Diablo carrying Ouija and Choir Boy in a body bag.
Fucking Diablo's everywhere, bro. I saw Diablo today, bro, when I was driving past fucking where he lives and shit. He was walking Godzilla.
What the fuck? Wait,
that's his dog. That's his dog, bro. Godzilla.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro, shout out Godzilla, I guess.
Yeah, no, yeah, he was walking guys out. And I saw him. I was like, oh fuck, man, you just see anybody on the street, bro. Look at this shit.
Shout out Jake in the chat, or Forlorn rather. He said Robbery, 95 Robbery, the Necro track. That was like, yeah, it was on like a compilation tape, but like through Spotify and Apple Music, people have just found that track and blew it the fuck up in the last few years. Necro talked about that on No Jumper recently, so check that out if you haven't. For sure.
Oh, dude, yeah, the whole Necro thing, man. I'm just like, you know, the motherfucker. Oh, this little cat. She's knocking everything over. I don't know why she wants to.
Can we get a cat reveal? Dee Rotten? Can we get a cat reveal?
I mean, if she lets me, man. I don't know why she just likes walking around my computer, and I'm like, you know, and then she won't let me grab her. She'll just stand behind her and just peek out. And I'm like, okay, knock all my shit down. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I love cats, bro. I'm a cat guy.
So now you got it's Elixir Onstead. Yes. You're the producer. Let me hold up. There we go.
Kitty reveal from Dee Rotten. Hey.
She's crazy.
Nice.
But so you got it. So it's Elixir and Onstead. They're the face. You're the behind the scenes producer. Like how did you guys just get together and just like decide, you know, because they're from Detroit, you're from Ohio. Yeah. How did you guys get together and just decide, yo, let's do a fucking show?
I mean, me and Onstead have been cool since Toxic Plague Entertainment. All of the dissension I had when I left had nothing to do with Onstead. It had nothing to do with Toxic, really. It was all like disagreements I had with Plague. Onstead was riding hard for TP at the time. So Onstead was in the camp of, you know what? Like, if Plague don't like Trailer Park, I don't like him either.
He's just a soldier, bro. He's a soldier.
He's a soldier. And we've since hashed that out. Yeah. And I even told Onstead in a private conversation, like, bro, I would have done the same thing because I was riding that hard for Toxic Plague.
Yeah.
And
I don't
we hashed it out. It was never anything personal. It was just like he was riding for what, dude, they put him on too. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. You know, like TPE is why people know who I am when I go to shows and shit. Same with Onstead. Like we will always. I'm never gonna deny the platform that TPE gave me and Onstead and to an.
But you guys also got to understand, it was their platform, bro. But you guys brought a fucking personality that's already in you.
Absolutely, and we took it to that next level. And when I left, well, you look at it this way: when I left, TPE, it was not as good. And when Onstead left, they stopped doing it. So, I mean, you know, because
I don't think those dudes could even like work anything, bro. I just think they were just behind the mic.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, you turn the camera on and you know you do some shit. I mean,
fuck that. TP's fucking RIP.
RIP TPE. I mean, I had great times there. I met some wonderful people. I went to shows. I thought these were going to be my brothers for life. And, you know, it is what it is, man. Life goes on. But the Thuggalo Show is what I'm focused on now. The whole thing about the Thuggalo Show.
Where'd you get the name from? Where'd you get the name from? The Thuggalo Show.
Ouija has always been using the verbiage Thuggalo in the past 2 or 3 years, I guess, to describe his fans, you know?
Okay.
Like juggalos or juggalos. Maybe if you're more Ouija Mac.
That's dope.
Thuggalo. Hating on a Thuggalo, bitch, please. All I motherfucking know, get cheese. Come on, that's hard, Dee Rotten. Come on, hey. But like, bro, looking at it this way, with the Thuggalo Show, what we're trying to accomplish is like, hey, maybe you're a younger juggalo, and since the March, ICP has had quite a surge of younger juggalos finding them. Also TikTok, you know, for really young juggalos. There's been a surge of new fam. This shit is not dying. Juggalos are not dying out. I think who was the rapper that said like, "Oh, this scene won't exist in 5 to 7 years." Buttshot, right?
No, okay, really?
Buttshot made a statement around this time last year, like, "You guys ride for that man so hard, but this scene won't even be around in 5 to 7 years."
But haven't you guys been riding since like what 94, 95?
You know, like, exactly. I think what he was doing was kind of taking a stab at Jay not being.
Did he have an album coming out and he needed some fucking juice?
I think Mob Style drops an album every week, but the shit's garbage. I mean, crypto, dog. Oh, you're into crypto? You suck. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, it is what it is. If you're making money, good for you, bro. But I just don't find Buttshot entertaining. Not my cup of tea, you know. And it is what it is. But what I want to do with the Thuggalo Show, as well as Onstead and Elixir, we want younger juggalos, or just juggalos that really like Ouija Mac, and you know, all juggalos, like anybody can fucking, you know, to give them something, you know, to bite on, bro. Like all these other channels, I feel like are saying the same things and kind of regurgitating the same points. We just want to come at it from a different tip. We're not going to be super news orientated, super like clickbait, bro. Like we just want to do our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these are some potheads, bro. They just want to smoke weed. They just want to listen to good music. We're going to do this segment on the show where it's like, I don't know how familiar you are with Chapter 17, but it's like, we are the pages. Oh, wrong side. We are the pages.
Okay.
It's like the quote. We're going to do a segment every week. We are the pages. And each week on the show, there's going to be a page. It could be some juggalo from Nebraska dropping a line, being like, yo, I used to have a drug problem and I've recovered it. And here's how juggalo music has helped me out. Every week, we're going to have a page of the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your backstory? How did you become a juggalo? Why are you here? Did this shit help your life? Are you still struggling today? We're all the pages, dog.
Yo, this shit's gonna blow up. This shit's gonna blow up. I'm telling you right now, bro. Give it about 2 or 3 weeks, bro. Your shit's gonna blow up.
Thank you, Dee Rotten. Thank you, bro. And I'm confident that we're gonna do very well because we're not here for the problematic shit. We're not here for clout. I'm not. You know, I'm just here to put out good content that I would want to view.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
I'm putting out the shit I would want to watch.
When are you guys recording your first episode?
November, early November, because Onset and Elitzer are doing the Hallowicked events. They had a picture with Hex, who was the first artist signed to Chapter 17 17 Records. They got
so they're already out there promoting it.
They're out there, dude. They're on the street
shit.
team shit. And I'm just laid back, like, hey, like a manager, like a House of Abyss.
You're the fucking producer, bro. The producer just sits back.
And bro, I have a good team, and I believe in Onset, and I believe in Elitzer. They're good fucking guys. They know what they're doing, and I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited for the ride. And if you're watching this on the recap or you're watching this live, at Thuggalo Show on everything, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, at Thuggalo Show. That's 2 G's, Thuggalo Show.
Fucking, I'm excited. I'm waiting to fucking see it, man.
It's gonna be great.
I'm
man.
already
subscribed,
man. I'm already subscribed.
Thank you for the subscription. We have a Discord that's probably going to start taking off once we get our first episode on, and it's probably going to work like a Chapter 17 Discord. Ultimately, is like the goal.
Yeah.
But we're just doing our thing.
Well,
we're not out here to accomplish anything. We're just out here to put out dope shit. That's our goal.
There's a hole in the fucking scene, bro, and you guys are going to go right in like a fucking Lego.
There is a hole in the scene. There's not a lot of good content out there right now, bro. It's a lot of lackluster, man. I'm gonna be real.
No, I mean, well, you got fucking what? TP folds, fucking
CPN's not around.
CPN goes to fucking prison. You know, the Beard Speaks is still fucking probably just living off the fame of the prison shit.
The best content creator in the scene is Humble Among. I don't know if you're familiar with him. You should do an interview with him very soon. I think that'd be a great interview.
Humble Among.
Humble Among. He's a rapper.
Okay.
And he's been doing his own Juggalo-centric podcast for, like, to my knowledge, the last year. I've only been aware of him for about a year. He's a great dude, and he's becoming a great friend of mine.
Yeah.
Shout out Humble Amon. He's probably not watching, but I'll send him a link. Shout out Humble Amon. I'd like to see him on here. He's very eloquent. He knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, man, Thuggalo Show is my priority. TP is the past. Thuggalo Show is the present and the future. We are the pages, Dee Rotten. Even you watching out there right now, you are the page. What's your story?
That's where I think you guys are gonna blow up with.
You think
having that element in there where you could show how fucking the scene or the music helps somebody get over like beat something, get over something tragic, anything, just a negative turn into a positive.
I don't know how familiar you are with Ouija, but he puts out a lot of positive music, man. He's very positive minded.
I mean, the only thing I know about Ouija, bro, and it's just probably like so fucking stupid, is he's vegan. That's all I know about him.
He's vegan. He's doing.
He's
been vegan for a few years too. So
that's the only thing I ever heard about him. And I mean, his rap style is a little unique. It's like I can say without being mean, it's an acquired taste.
And I respect that. I respect all opinions, bro. Everyone's different. I'm not a huge fan of Buckshot.
No. Like I said, I like MCs like fucking like Twisted. Like
Twisted's dope, bro.
That's the kind of rhyming I like though. Like if it fades out, like
Are you fucking with their like current shit, like the really heavily rock influenced stuff they've been putting out?
It's good, but the last full length one I bought, I think, was The Darkness.
Oh, that's a while ago, right?
Yeah, that was the. I
2015?
I hear here and there, you know, on Apple Music, whatever. But I mean, the last album I went out and dropped money on was The
Beat that
Darkness.
boogeyman. That boogeyman is wicked. That one.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, dude, those two fucking kids, man, are fucking great, man. I'm telling you, bro. They need. I'm telling you right now, bro. When they and not, you know, it's gonna happen. Never say never, but when they go back to the fucking gathering, I'm telling you right now, bro.
It's gonna happen.
It's
Wow.
it's gonna be the most sold out gathering, bro. Like that. Boom.
Man, I hope you're right, but I might be banned from being up close at that one. I don't know.
Nah, they'll probably forgive you. They're like, oh, it's all love, man. Don't worry about it.
Bro, like, I don't see it happening, but I've been wrong before.
I mean, there's a lot of shit in this world that fucking, you know, I mean, that people never thought, like, I never thought Brian Head Welch would go back to Korn. 12 years later, he went back to Korn.
Did he leave Korn because of like religious reasons? I'm not.
No, it wasn't religious. He left Korn because he was a meth head.
Oh, he's been that bad off. They were like,
Yeah,
"Get
he
the
was
fuck
he was fucking hoarding meth in a fucking safe in his
out."
house.
Jesus Christ.
And he was gonna lose his daughter or whatever and shit like that. So he was like, I gotta leave, and he didn't leave. I mean, he found religion after, and now it's like you could see, like, he sits there and he goes, you know, like because a lot of those fucking religious groups that he found, like, after Korn, they beat him for a lot of money, bro.
I can imagine, bro.
They beat him for his first fucking solo album, The Masters and shit. They beat him for fucking millions of dollars and shit. You know, I mean, and now he's finally realizing, you know, like, fuck, okay, you want to believe in God, man, but it's in you. It's not in the fucking building, and it's not with all these fucking people. You know,
Are you a religious person, Dee Rotten?
No, I'm not.
I'm not either. I
No.
respect to anyone that is a Christian or a Jew or a Muslim, whatever. I just personally, I've been an atheist for
My
a
wife's full on Catholic, bro. You know, so
Really?
I mean, I am not, man. After so many things I've seen, so many people, you know, it's like, you know, you losing life, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? You know, like, then shit starts happening to you, and it's like, ain't no fucking dude. This is all bullshit.
Ain't no God above us. Ain't no fucking savior.
Nah, man, it's all bullshit, man. I mean, I'm still fucking on the fucking fence about, you know, when you close your eyes and die, it's over. I'm still on the fence with that one.
Like when you take a really good nap, it's just a nap that never ends.
Exactly.
Bro, I'd be taking some fire ass naps. If I could just die and not, understand the concept that I'm dead, bro. If I'm just napping,
I would love to wake up, like go to sleep and then wake up in like fucking like the movie Avatar, and I'm in a fucking alien body running around. You know, I'll take that.
Bro, reincarnation? You talking reincarnation?
No, I'm just talking. I mean, I'm not waking up as no cut. I mean, I don't really, actually, to tell you the truth, I don't want to come back and do it all over as a kid. I just want to be me. I don't want to come back and do it all over again because the majority of my shit growing up, bro, was pretty fucking rough. I don't know if I want to go through that shit again.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, I can relate to that. I think a lot of like juggalos, for example, had rough upbringings, and that's what drew them to this sort of thing. Not all, but I think a large quantity. And they're a page.
You guys are the only ones in the whole fucking world that have your own like fucking community that's like that. That's like a music one. You know, it's no religion. There's no fucking. You guys aren't fucking, you know, bound down to the statue of Joe Bruce. You know, going, oh,
there's a few, but it's definitely. But you're absolutely correct. It's not like a cult, but it's certainly like an understanding.
Do you guys have like religious Jesus Krispies and fucking at the gathering and stuff? Going, the Juggalo stuff will bring you to hell, little boys.
I feel like back in the day, I'd have to ask my mom and dad who went to the first gathering. They might have saw something like that, but you know, religion these days is pretty much like. I think everyone's just like, you do your own shit. You have fun.
Dude, they're still outside Manson concerts.
Still out there of a Manson concert, bro? I went to a Manson concert in Charleston, West Virginia, like 3 years ago. And bro, exactly, West Virginia. I didn't see anybody like, Christ compels you. I didn't see any of that.
Great fucking segue, West Virginia. Fucking,
I've been to West Virginia. It's beautiful, bro. I have
been to West Virginia?
There. Yeah, I have family that live there.
The Whites, the White family.
Just
you know what I'm talking about, man. A documentary. I think it's fucking awesome, bro. I love the whole fucking Jessica White and all that shit, man. I'm like, this is dope, bro.
Jessica was Interesting.
And plus, they're down with Hank the Third, and I love Hank the Third.
You
wouldn't think that, but I love Hank.
I was gonna say from the Northeast, bro.
Great fucking. Well, when we go to the bar I used to go to, they didn't like heavy metal was kind of frowned on, so they put on old country, and I was like, who's this Hank the Third? Let's roll with it. He looks young. His shit was fucking awesome.
When Jesto's on the picnic table tapping the tap dance and getting that jig, I mean that's hard.
Yeah,
I might put a Ouija beat over that video and like that looked funny on social media. But yeah, bro, we just hit 1 hour, and I think that's like a solid time. I'd love to do this again, Dee Rotten.
Okay.
But at Thuggalo Show on Twitter, Instagram, my personal Twitter is Dirty Delane with an extra E. It's a reference to Ross Dilliams, who's another Juggalo rapper, and we can probably talk about that on another episode.
We're gonna do a part 2 because I want to talk about the whites. Because that was another fucking thing you talked about, and I was like, I thought I was the only motherfucker that knew about that shit.
I'm very eclectic, Dee Rotten, as you'll learn over time. I know my shit. I've been on the internet a long time.
Yeah. So you've watched Durkee on YouTube.
Dirty White Boy.
All that drama, all that. I love his shit, dude. I love his
drama. I'm not keen on, but I did know there was something that happened.
His shit, if you ever get a chance, look him up, bro, on there, man. He's fucking his YouTube page is hilarious.
So Clerks 3.
Definitely Clerks 3, bro.
Clerks
but just
3.
Bring the tissue box.
Bring the tissue box.
Bring
Clerks
the tissue
3.
box.
Remain a vegan for 6.5 more months. And
your backside will love you for being vegan, I'll tell you that much.
I feel like it's loving me for the week and a half that I've been vegan. So
your body's already I think it takes like maybe 24 to 48 hours and your body's already turning now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've no meat, bro. I've had like the Impossible Whopper, but no meat, bro. And it is what it is. I'm gonna stick to it. But I want to do this again, and I want to talk about more Thuggalo Show.
Oh, definitely, bro.
Well, I'll probably have an episode, we'll probably have like an archive by the time we meet up again. So,
Well, whenever you want, man, my Saturdays are always open for solo episodes because I do the main episode on Wednesdays with my boy Johnny Riffs. But I keep the weekends open for solo episodes for just talking to people. Whenever you want to do it, man, just let me know.
Well, hey, I'm gonna hop out of here. This is Trailer Park Cinderella, and you are watching what is this? Live with Dee Rotten, Famcast Media. I'm in the dungeon. He's locked me in here. I'm actually in his basement. This is not my house. This is his basement. His basement.
It's true. It's so true.
Peace.
All right, motherfuckers, man. Peace out, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to Everything Fun and Dungeon Podcast and all the Famcast Media shows. And I will see you guys on Monday for the Halloween episode with Johnny Riffs.
Woo, woo.
Peace.